Somebody's here. Hey guys, just hanging out here by myself. Am I alone? Somebody say hi to me, please. Can you imagine a whole live stream if nobody showed up and I'm just here by myself? Roman Hobo, what up, bro? Thanks for being the first one here. Oh, I thought I was going to be alone all night long. Hi, Amanda. Whew, here we go, baby. Thought I was going to be alone. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, someone called me handsome. Easy now. Hold on. Who's that? Frederica? Thank you. Handsome. Make me blush. All right, let me see my chats on here. YouTube. So I've been using my DJ laptop. Here he is. There we go. Now I can see clearly. Now I can see whoever's talking. What's up, you guys? Oh, somebody dropped a super chat. Who we at? Ria Ren. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. How's it going? Penny's like, you buy it? So for those of you guys who don't know, I have been looking at Vans. Is a new one coming in our future? Maybe. A bunch of people are asking if I made my mind about my vehicle yet. Someone said about the red one. So I posted a picture on YouTube memberships today. So if you're on here from my YouTube memberships, the picture that was in the background, that is a short wheelbase red one. Let me show you guys the picture. That's a shorty. Right there. It's nice in the red. I just don't know if I want a red. Don't know if I want a red van, but that's a short wheelbase one. It's pretty sick though. Just, I don't think I could do an all red. I think that's just too much red. No red, go blue. I like the blue one better too. And I think if we do end up pulling the trigger on it, it's my daughter. My daughter put her foot down. She's like, blue dad, the blue one. The blue one's cool. The other ones suck. So if we do it, it'll be for her. Deep green. I don't think Mercedes makes a deep green. A lot of those other funky colors that you guys are seeing on vehicles, a lot of them are just wrapping the vehicle. Man, these comments are flying today. Whoo, 800 people on here just like that. It was only a couple minutes ago I was scared about being alone on this whole live stream. Yeah, they do make a rad gunmetal gray though. They have some really funky colors. But everybody's got the gray. That's my holdback. Is every time I turn around, there's another gray one, another gray one, another gray one. Barb agrees with Danica. What's your problem, buddy? I think Cruzy's hungry. Cruzy, let me turn the camera on so everybody can hang out with you. Hey, what do you need? Okay, I'll get you some food. But you still gotta wait for it to thaw out though, bro. Hold on, buddy, I'm coming. I'm coming, Bo. Hey, I'm coming. Whoa, don't knock the camera over, Cruzy. Imagine doing this stuff. Oh, hold on. Using a knife by my private goods. I need to focus. you a sec. This is me moving around my van on my knees. This is how we roll. Stay crazy. Not enough room for two of us. We got presents all over the floor in here. You guys want to see how we do it? We need water. We got to wedge it underneath here. Oh, water jug's just about empty. All right. All right, buddy, you got to wait for that to thaw out. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Y'all still there? Holy crap, there's 1,100 people in here. What the heck? What the heck, Cruzy? That's a lot of people staring at my butt right now. Oh, Amanda, there's a Christmas present in the van here for you. Cruz, you gotta wait 5 minutes. Amanda, these are your presents. Hold on. I had to flip my camera on. I don't know what the camera's pointing at, so. You guys doing all right? I'm shaking you guys off. Amanda, these are for you. Hey, look it. Can I open them? I'm curious on what it is. Someone gave that to me and said, give that to Amanda for me. I'm like, okay, cool. There's a lot of people in this stream right now. 1,172 people. Oh, guys, what's up? How was your Christmas? Mine was okay. Mine was chaos. Running around, lots of driving as always. A lot of people here chatting about the long wheelbase van. So, you know, like, I didn't think that when I mentioned the Mercedes Sprinter platform that I'd get the response from my channel that I got. I seriously was shocked. Surprising to me how many people out there love that platform. It answered all the reasons why I see so many of them out there, though, 100%. Oh, the chat is going so fast I can't keep up. Look at it just hammering out here. It's like doom, doom, doom. Can you guys see it? It's just moving so quick, you just can't keep up. Damn. It's going to be one of those live streams that I miss 99% of your guys' comments. What's up, Ruth from Florida? Wow, man, this is nuts. 1,200 people in the live stream? Chrome better start talking about something interesting. Put slow chat on. I don't know how to do that. Can I do that while I'm streaming? I don't know if I can do that while I'm on a stream. Maybe if I go out in my settings on where I'm streaming from. Super chat, live chat, no chat. No. I don't know where to do that. I don't want to push buttons and wreck my stream. I know you have all those settings when you turn on your live stream, but all right, let's get out of here. Alan just gifted 5 YouTube memberships, and they were gifted out to Relevant Traveler, Gorilla Gold Hunters, The Van Nut, April, and Grim. Welcome to YouTube memberships, you guys. Alan, thank you for gifting that. That was awesome of you. And Kathy on the super chat, food for Cruz, the bull. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was awesome of you. What did I get for Christmas? I got something cool for Christmas. I I'm a 50-year-old man and I got a remote control car for Christmas. Come on, look how fun this is. Hey, look how fun that thing is. Got the suspension on there. Let's go. I already beat the crap out of it, took it out and just bombed around. It was so much fun. That's what I got for Christmas. Pretty darn sweet, if you ask me. And then I got a few things for my daughter bought me something that didn't come in on time. So there's 1,400 people in this. I think this might be the biggest live stream yet. 1,400 people. That's ridiculous. Okay, guys, we're missing lots here. Whoo, so many people gifting YouTube memberships. Thank you, guys. All roads lead to Rome gifted 5 YouTube memberships. That went out to Carrie Ann Sutherland. Carrie Ann, hi, how are you? Nice to have you on the stream today. Giving out to Guy, PNW XMAT, Hempress Jesse, Damien. So cool. Erica, thank you for the super chat and the love. I appreciate that. Timothy, thanks for the Diet Coke, man. I appreciate that too. Relevant Traveler just gifted out 5 memberships. You guys are rad. Going out to Good Vibes, Marigolds. Oh, my thing just kind of... Sorry, I missed... My chat kind of catches up once in a while. Dragon Dawn, Grill Yeah, What Traffic. So rad, you guys. Oh, so cool. Ray Ren, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Ray Ren's been a member of mine for 20 months. Thank you. Says that in Australia, Mercedes-Benz is used as an ambulance. They're known for reliability. 100%. I hear that from so many people out here that own a Mercedes. They preach the brand highly. 1,550 people in here. Say what? Amanda told me to go live. Amanda, you were right. 3rd time you're right. Amanda's keeping track. She messaged me today. She's like, I know there's no video. We need some Vancity Vanlife. I'm jonesing for it. Do a live. I did it. Thank you, Amanda. His comments just ripping, though. There's no way. How do you keep up with that? That's nuts. What's that? Exiorama colon? I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. Thank you. Okay, I got to pause these chats, man. I got to catch up on some of these. These are nuts. Mendy Hunt said, I missed you the last couple of days. Great to see you live. So we've been really busy these last few days, and it's hard to go make some entertainment for you guys and go do something when we've really honestly just been working on the website, trying to get the new store live. Once it's live, it's out there. At that point, we'll have some breathability, I think, to get the new vantoys.com store live. It's live now, but it'll be fully live by January 1st. Fingers crossed. Cross it all. Cross everything you've got. It's been a ton of work. George, New Year's Eve, beer on me, bro. Really look forward to your videos anytime we are blessed to get one. Aw, super cool of you, man. I really appreciate that. Ruth says Nikki Delventhal has a Sprinter. Yes, she does. Cruzy, it's frozen, bro. He doesn't care. He's just like, yo, just give it to me. I'll eat it. He's hungry. He wants food. What? 1,670 people in here. Oh, the pressure. Training pause says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and new van, question mark? I think so. I think we're going to pull the trigger on a new van, my friends. I think it's time for me. I think it's time for all of us for something new. Deborah, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Chrome, you missed gifting memberships from Annie. Thank you for that, Amanda. Hold on, where are we here? When they're flying by this fast, it's hard to keep up. Oh, another one. Canadian Rockies Explorers. Thank you so much for the super chat. Buy the blue long wheelbase from Calgary. Less takes and in stock with your name on it. They have one in Vancouver with my name on it as well, too. Okay, where did I miss this one here? Oh, I think it's right. Where did I go and go? I see a bunch of memberships. Oh, here we go. Holy crap! Annie, thank you. Annie gifted 20 memberships. So, if those of you guys who don't know, when someone gifts a YouTube memberships, it gives you back access to our YouTube memberships sections where you guys get to get little updates from us. They will probably be the first to know if I get a new van. Gifted out to Michael, Mary, Jesse, No Regrets, Val's in a Van, Diamond 75, It's a Perfect Dork. Perfect name. I love that one. Brian. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Stacy Q. Cody Ray Collins. My goodness. Vicky. Joshua. This is Slammin'. I like that name too. Charisse. Pixie Dust. Crypto VC. LT. Sharon. Ellie and Jay. That's nuts. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. I'm going to miss tons of things in this live stream. When you got 1,700 people in here, it's going quick. Colin says, my first Metsi. I don't know what you mean by that. Then a Unimog for overlanding. I see a Unimog being my end game. I really, really love seeing those crazy Unimogs out. Holy crap. Annie just gifted 50 YouTube memberships. Okay, guys, I'm not going to go through and read every single one of them. Annie, that was like the most generous gift to my audience anybody's ever given. Giving you guys access to our memberships for a full month is rad. If you stick around after that month, even more rad. Annie, that is so awesome. We can spend this whole live stream reading people's names, so I'm going to let you guys go. So if you guys, not let you go, we're just starting here, but if you go into the chats there, you'll see where Annie put the thing, and you'll read. Just read below it and see if your name is on there. And what happens on the YouTube memberships part is you'll now see when you're flipping through like your feed, my comments, my posts that I make on memberships. So cool. Tell you what, since so many new people were gifted memberships today, I got a big thing to tell you guys. I'll drop it over there after this live stream. Oh my God, 50 of them. That is insanely generous. And these comments, I don't know how these monster channels do live streams and read any of these comments. These are flying quick. Kayla says, we are working on our ambulance this winter. Hopefully it's done for summer. Doing builds are really time consuming. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to have a rig ready to go for some summer travels. Lauren P says, Chrome releases many membership only posts, well worth the membership. I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I don't give you guys enough over there. But I'm going to give you guys something awesome after this live stream, though. 100%. Oh, Renee, thanks for joining YouTube memberships. I appreciate that. We get notified on here. Do you guys see this too? I think you guys do. When someone joins memberships, it shows up on green on here when they join during a stream. 1,842 people. That's a first. Biggest live stream we've ever done. Impressive. Oh, Bert. Bart Borg, what up, buddy? Happy holidays, bro. Oh, and by the way, that hat you gave me that said BAMF on the front, my daughter stole it. Which is cool. I appreciate it. Marcia, membership for 2 months. Hello from Welland, Ontario. What's up? Oh, excuse me. Timothy, greetings from Alabama. Thanks for the content, bro. You're very welcome. I'm trying to read these on my phone because it feels better giving you guys eye contact than staring over here. Brooke, welcome to YouTube memberships too. Holy cow, man. There's so many people in here. Matt, welcome to memberships. Holy cow, people. There's a lot of people in here today. Linda, treats for Cruzy and maybe a coffee for me. Thank you, Linda. Man, I'm still seeing like all these memberships given away. That's insane. They're just like riddled through all the comments. That's nuts. Thank you. That's fun. And also, you guys, if you're on memberships, oh, you okay, Cruz? Don't give out anything I tell you over there onto YouTube. I see people brag in the comments sometimes like, I know. I'm going to drop a bomb in there later today. So yeah, on the note of Christmas, I had a brief talk with my daughter. We haven't agreed on it yet because she has to be okay with it because I go over to their place every Christmas and I feel like it's now that she's turning 19 this year that I'd like to create something over here. Like maybe her and I, we go out for a week and just maybe go do some Airbnb stuff. Maybe we fly to Toronto for a week and something like that and just hang out in the city for a week. We're just about at 2,000 people in this live stream. Insane. Or, you know, maybe her and I fly on a plane and go to Mexico for a week or something like that during Christmas. Create our own little daddy-daughter Christmas tradition. And then what I'd like to do is maybe the week of Christmas, do something here at the shop. You know what I mean? Like maybe do like a Christmas Eve van gathering like I used to do. Not at my shop, do it somewhere else. And do like a Christmas party for my friends here at the shop. Like create our own little thing around here. Because I know years ago I used to do a Christmas Eve gathering every single year. And then I stopped doing them because it ended up being just too much to do family stuff with my daughter and my mom when she was alive and do that van gathering at the same time. It was a lot of I was beat after that. So yeah, maybe if me and my daughter can change up how we do our Christmas tradition, like create a new tradition of just whatever we do. I think traveling would be fun with her. I think, you know, like I got pitched it to her. I'm like, what if next year we go to Toronto for a week? Like go and just stay at a nice hotel and just go bomb around and go see some plays and some dance things. And I don't know, she's 19. We hit the club or something like that. Whatever. I'm down for whatever. And just go and, you know, change things up a little bit. Cruzy, it's frozen, bro. 5 more minutes. He's mad. You know, I thought that might be fun for the daughter. And then maybe do some traveling. Like, that could be fun to go bomb down in Mexico for a week at Christmas. She would love that. Oh my gosh. Annie just gifted 50 more memberships. Annie, that is so sweet of you. Bro, they're just bombing here. I'm not going to read them all, but Gator, Crescent Kings, Kenny Powers, Penny. Whoo, it's just flying now. Oh, that is insane. Oh my freaking gosh. You are so, so, so generous. Mind-blowing. 1,980 people in this stream. Elwin, thanks for the super chat. Elwin said, holy moly, Annie gifted out 120 memberships so far. There's a little something from Mr. Cruzy. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. That's Amanda texting me, so I'm probably missing a bunch of things in my stream here. Oh, Amanda put one in the thing there. Annie did another 50 and you're missing super chats. I got it. I got it. Guys, it's hard to manage this many people. Okay, I'm going back, trying to find these guys. Training pause, coffee and treats for the wee man. That's you, little Cruzy. Oh, my chats aren't letting me go up any farther. My chats are only letting me go up so far. So sorry if I'm missing anybody. I'm going to try to keep better. I was chatting for too long. That's what happens when I talk. I miss things in here. Jen, thank you for that. Being a lurker for years. Thanks for the thanks for the videos. You're very welcome. 2,029 people in here. That's nuts. Gosh, I feel so much pressure right now. Managing this many people in a live stream is impossible. But Annie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the love you're giving everybody. You know, it's nice because like those gifts, they gift it to the channel. So the channel gets to go experience a part of this channel that they don't get to see, which is a good gift. And then, you know, if they stick around memberships, then we get to benefit on our end, which is really, really amazing. Because a lot of people don't like to go over there and check out those parts of other YouTube channels. Like they don't go over and try their memberships and stuff out because they don't really see it being beneficial. But when they get it gifted, it's cool. So some people sometimes stick around, which is fun. How much is the blue Sprinter? So when I was looking at the different vehicles to buy, I'm going to keep an eye on my chat here so I don't miss anymore. Uh-oh. Amanda said Annie has gifted 170 memberships so far. Annie, you are a champ today. Thank you. That is insane. Okay. I'm scared to talk here because I'm going to miss stuff on the screen here. Make sure we're not missing it. Oh, Ginger Gamer, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Carmen Oritz, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. ML, is it ML Vanlife or MI? ML Vanlife. With a new van, you could do a build out right away, or with a new van, would you do a build out right away or start simple again? So I'm not sure. So Jen's, oh, we already got Jen's. So I'm not sure because, oh, it's hard to talk. Look at that, 2,100 people in here. Canadian Rocky Explorers, now we're at 2,000, all coming to you. All coming to pick up a new toy. Thank you for that. So, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to handle all this. This is where I need a team of people behind me to manage comments and throw them at me. Mike, hello, my grandpa is a big fan. I just wanted to say that we love to go camping and we wanted to say thanks. Well, I'll tell you, Grandpa, what's up, and thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate that. So someone brought up the cost of a new van. So when I was looking at vans, whether you're getting into, and I'm talking in Canadian dollars because I'm Canadian, or America's 51st state, whatever the heck's happening. I keep seeing that in the comments too. They start off at about the same price. Like I was looking at them, I'm like, is there really much difference? And I'm like, okay, Mercedes Sprinter is super up here, and then the Ford Transit's in the medium zone for pricing. That was my thought. But when you start looking at it, you're looking at like $87,000 for the Transit or $97,000 for the Sprinter. That ain't that far off if you start looking at it in comparativeness. Like, they're not in a league of their own. They're in the same league. So, like, I always thought that Transits were, like, way out there. And then you got up here, and then you have a huge gap to where the Transit is, and then another huge gap down to where, like, the Chevy Express is, and somewhere in there is your ProMaster. But I thought there was a big gap between those two brands, and they're not. So depends on where you are. If you're in the USA, obviously your prices are going to be way, way lower. But here in Canada, I was looking at all-wheel drive Transits with all the fix-ins for like $87,000. And then 95 to 97,000 for the Sprinter van. And then you can even get the Sprinters cheaper if you don't get the fancier color and you get little less accessories. So, oh, someone just said, I took a all-wheel drive 144 Transit today. Oh my God, when I get why peeps get one now. They're incredible. They're insanely amazing. I never drove the 170 because I felt that growing in the future that the Mercedes 170 wheelbase was going to, the 140 wheelbase, 144 is a little too small for me and Cruzy, because it would just be this van, but stand up. Like, we wouldn't gain any more space except for standing. The rest of the home would be 100% the same. And I felt like if we were going to make this kind of a jump, that we would go for a bigger living space. But when it came to pricing, it wasn't that far off. Like, when you're looking at it, I was like, okay, what are we talking, like 40,000 more for the Sprinter? No, it wasn't. Which really made the decision, you know, a lot more on a level playing field when you're playing around between the two of them. Aaron the DJ, what's up, buddy? Lauren P just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Lauren P. I can read these ones. When you're doing 50, that's hard to read all those. Rob Green, Ray, Andrew, M, and Teeson. Welcome to YouTube memberships, you guys. Welcome to all the people on YouTube memberships. Coach CJ, what's up, buddy? Just saying hey to you, man. Get that sweet boy Cruzy some Timbits and yourself a coffee, bro. I will do that tomorrow morning, Coach CJ. Nice to have you on the stream here and seeing you still around the channel. That is awesome. Membership madness today. It is membership mad. 2,300 people in this stream. That's insane. Hands down. I wish my channel would give me... Okay, I got to feed Cruzy. He's about to, like... I just supposed to say bust a nut. That's a wrong term. He's about to blow a gasket. Cruzy can't bust a nut anyway. He doesn't have any. Ha ha. Ha ha. I'm gonna move you down here. Hey, buddy. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Come on, buddy. Gross, guys. Cutting up raw dog food. There you go, buddy. All you. All you, bro. Get it! That's exactly what people want to listen to while you're slurping. Huh. Nuts. Cruzy's happy now for 5 more minutes. He gets a little bit cranky when he doesn't get his food. Crazy. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. That's insane. I just keep looking at the top there, seeing all of Annie's gifted memberships. 150, 170 memberships. Insane. So cool. Fast Motoring. Much love, brother, from Venice, California. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here. Frank says you can get a Transit serviced at any Ford dealer. There's a lot in the area. Sprinters, there are not so many places to get them serviced. So this is what I hear from people that own Sprinters. There is a fight amongst two sides. So I know people on my channel over the years, they were like, this dude is just a Ford lover and that's it. I have no brand loyalty. I love the Ford Econoline. I think if you're going to get a trail truck that's affordable to build, that you can throw a Welltech Designs lift kit in and have the time of your life in, I think Ford Econoline is the platform 100% for that. But if you're going to do a lot of longer distance traveling, or you just, like me now, getting a little older, you need a little bit of a better space, having something bigger, oh, I just smacked my cut. Having something bigger is definitely important. But a part of all this stuff comes with everybody having their own pissing contest against each other. You got Ford fighting against Chevy, Chevy fighting against Dodge, everybody pissing on Sprinter, and then you got Ford against Sprinter because those vans are too much. They're very much alike in the camper van market right now. So there's a thing between them, like this. I don't get it. Anyway, so I had a Sprinter friend of mine say, I seen in your comments where they said that there's thousands of Ford dealerships and very little Mercedes repair places. He's like, ever wondered why there's very little repair places for Sprinters? Because maybe they get repaired less. And they had a valid point. I'm like, what if? I've never owned one. I don't know. I can't preach one thing or another until I know myself. And that's what the fun part about it is, that if I do end up choosing to do a Sprinter as our next vehicle, that you'll get to see all that stuff from me. You'll get to see that real world side of stuff from me. Like, okay, did this happen to Chrome? Because here's what I find on YouTube. I find that there's a lot of channels out there that do have Sprinter vans or vans like mine that you get one video a week out of them. One. They don't show you the true, real, everyday parts of this lifestyle that I think some of those channels hide the repairs, hide things that go wrong because they feel like that's not a fun video to put out there. I make travel videos, so don't put the repairs in because it's a travel video. And if they do talk about the repairs, it's always like, oh yeah, we did a little bit of servicing this week. We're back on the road now. That's all they say. You know, oh yeah, so we've been in this town in Colorado for 2 weeks now, and we had to get some service work done. Now we're off on the road again. They never ever show you or talk about the downsides of whatever they're traveling in. So they think a lot of channels, they just skip over it because it's not good content. People don't like it sometimes. Like I know on my channel, the more and more times we break down, the worse and worse people are starting to get angry at me for all the breakdowns, telling me that I need to get a new van. So that's where the fun thing is about, you know, doing all this stuff, is that I get to find out maybe that Ford guy is right. Maybe the Ford guy is right that I should have bought a Ford because there's so many places to get them serviced. Or do I listen to the Sprinter guys and maybe those engines are as reliable as they say they are? So yeah, I think this is a fun part about you guys following a YouTuber, is you guys get to see at least a YouTuber like me that puts out so much content, because I don't hide anything. Y'all get it all. If I have something breaking down, I'm gonna film it because I need a video for that day. It's content. I'm gonna film it all. That's why I think YouTube misses that sometimes on this platform, is the everyday vloggers that show you it all. I know I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate saying that because doing this many videos is bonkers. You don't have much life left in you after you do that many videos. But I think it's really good for the viewer on the opposite side to see the real part, I can't say unedited, but the uncensored part of van life. That's probably the best way to put it, because my videos are obviously edited, but I definitely do uncensor that side. I don't hold anything back. Like, I show you every rust problem, every issue my van has, every up, every down. I show it all to you guys. Someone just said Chad and Nikki have Sprinters. Yeah, and Chad beats the crap out of his. And I always wonder about Chad's videos. I wonder how much repairs he has to do on that Sprinter, putting it through that much abuse. Because they only do a video a week or a video a month or whatever they're doing, some of those guys. So do you not get to see how much damage that really does to the vehicle? Or maybe they're doing great. This Chad is nuts. Do you still talk to Madison and Rayner? No and yes. So I messaged them. We chatted a little bit a little while ago, and I messaged them at Christmas time. They didn't message me back. So Yeah, we're still friends, but we don't talk a whole lot. So Nikki has had problems with her Sprinter. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, I dropped my glasses. Don't drop these. These are my new ones. Yeah, I seen some videos. I didn't quite catch what the problem was in those videos, but I did catch the video. Man, these things are flying fast. Oh, someone gifted more memberships. Lon Bowers, thank you, Lon. Lon Bowers just gifted 20 memberships. Let me see if I can read them all. Justin, Joy, Cheryl, Jane, Cheryl, Jane, Cheryl. Is there two Cheryls? Oh yeah, Cheryl written a different way in. Yeah, Cheryl and Cheryl. Bonnie D, Marsha. Oh, that's sorry, Marsha, not you. Phil, Cindy, Logan, Chris, Josh, Sportsy girl. Belvinder. Oh my gosh, Soup Kingdom, Sherayas, Pam A, and Crazy. Thank you for all the memberships gifted. This live stream is insane. So Michael says every vehicle has a plus and minus. Just follow your heart, and I think exactly what Michael said is 100% correct. I don't think that you can make a wrong choice in the van that you feel is right for you. Because if you would have asked me 3 years ago, I would have told you were an idiot for buying a Sprinter. I would have. I'd never understood it. You know, I think because they were expensive, or at least I thought they were comparative to like the other brands that were available. And you know, okay, I'm losing my track here. So I think you can't go wrong on any vehicle you buy for yourself. If you're a Dodge person, buy a Dodge. They have their pluses, they have their minuses. They've got beneficial things so like the ProMaster, it's more square, making it easier to build instead of something that's all wonky, curvy, and weird shaped. They're a little bit more square, making your build a little bit easier. They're not so much great in the backcountry. Can you take them out there? Sure you can. Put a set of off-road tires on there, take it out there on an easy backcountry roads. But there's plus and negatives to everything. Like you got the Ford Econoline platform, which is awesome in the backcountry. And yes, you can put a high top on it, but then the downside of the high top is you're going to possibly get a leak. And when it leaks, you're never going to get that leak to stop. Trust me, Emily's roof leaks like freaking crazy. But everything has their ups and their downs. Choose the one that's right for you. Like, I think Sprinter's the one. I know all my friends are going to be excited if that happens. Oh, someone from Whitehorse, Yukon. Maureen, what's up? Oh, guys, there's so many questions in here. Can you stand in the Sprinter? Absolutely. I wouldn't be buying a new home if I couldn't stand up. Yes, you can stand in the Sprinter, but that's another factor too. So if you're looking at vehicles, the Ford Transit high top is taller than the Sprinter high top. I think the inside of the Sprinter is 6'2". I might be wrong. If you guys know the facts, please put them in the comments. And I think the Transit is 6'4" on the inside, or 6'5". So you do have a bit more height in the Transit van, but this is where you start to weigh the balances. Like I'm 5'11", I'll fit great in the Sprinter van, and in the high top Transit, I would have probably this much space above my head. You know what I mean? Versus in the Sprinter, I might have this. Transit, I might have this. So depending on what you need or how tall you are, could also factor in the vehicle that you should actually buy. So someone who's 6'4" might not go for the Sprinter. They probably do the Transit. I'm curious to know what the actual fact is on that. My phone, my watch says charge before going to bed. Oh, that's good. Lucia says ProMaster just added a third height, which is super duper high and a sliding door. So there's another thing too when I started looking at the two brands. The transit door is shorter. So when you're standing in the transit, you can't look out and you have to duck your head to get out. Where the Sprinter door goes right to the very top. So when you're standing in the vehicle, you can actually look straight out without having to look underneath that top area. Those are little silly little things that when you're choosing a vehicle, you got to think about. I mean, it may be simple and small. You're like, who cares that the door's this much shorter? But you're going to remember that when you have to get in every time and duck a little bit to get in. Where on the Sprinter, the door actually wraps close to the roof of the vehicle. So when it opens, you have a straight view right up the top from the inside, which I found to be pretty cool. Someone said Chrome 6'2" minus the ceiling and the floor, 5'10". I don't know which vehicle that you're talking about. Sethers says, being 6'5", I couldn't do a van build without something I can stand in. So yeah, I think at 6'5", I think your closest you're going to get into a manufactured high top would be the Ford Transit. I think that's the tallest van on the market right now is the Ford Transit. Barb Borg, thank you for that. What's your thought with painting it in the blue color you like in the Raptor liner so the nice paint job doesn't get damaged when off-roading? So I don't think I would do that coating on the next vehicle. I don't want to spend the money. And if I do it, I wouldn't do it in the Raptor liner. I think I would do it in a Line-X because it'll last. Raptor liner, it's a bit softer. So I think if I were to do it, I would do it properly and I would do it with Line-X. But would I do the Sprinter in it? No. I think what I would do if I get the Sprinter is I would keep it the blue color, and then maybe years and years down the line when that blue color gets to a point or there's some damage on it that gets to the point that the van's going to need some paint work, that's when I would do it. You know what I mean? I just might as well drive it for 3, 4, 5 years until I feel like, yeah, now it's time to pull all the parts off the outside, sand it down, hit it with the Line-X product, and then you're good to go for the next 10. You know what I mean? I think I would wait. I'll definitely be doing the bottom rocker panels and things like that are going to take a lot of rocking abuse. I definitely do that for sure. Super chat from Shannon. Hey, Chrome, get a coffee and Cruzy a treat from me and Coach Rob. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Cruzy, what's wrong, buddy? You just had food. What's your problem? Oh, he's pissy. Want to come hang out? Come on up here. Cruzy, come on. He's just staring at me. What's your problem? What? What do you need? What do you need? What? What? You're so freaking cute, bro. What? Come over here then, buddy. Come here. Maybe he's got to go outside. That's possible. Can the Sprinter... Oh, yeah. The Sprinter definitely can tow a trailer. I have a video that's coming up. Let me take Cruzy outside, you guys. Sorry, you guys going to be okay in here by yourself? That's 2,300 people inside of my van all alone. And this getting out from underneath my desk, I wouldn't have to do that in a high top. Oh, sorry, guys. Like, seriously, this is my setup. I have to climb underneath there, come out of here just to get out. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to take Cruzy for a pee. Oh, sorry, guys. My tripod's falling apart. I'll leave you with my Christmas present. Vroom. Okay, Cruzy, let's go outside. Oh, I got to take the slippers. Give me a minute. go pee. Go pee. Come on, Cruz. Sorry, guys. I'll come back and hang out. Cruz is outside taking a pee. Someone just said, food fight! Sorry if I missed anything, you guys. If anybody dropped a super chat or anything. Someone's asking about an inside shower. No, I probably would not do an indoor shower inside of the new van. Maybe I might do some unique small thing, but I am definitely not going to utilize that much of my living space for a shower. I think it is highly unnecessary. There's way better things you can put inside of your vehicle in that space than a shower, you know? But I've seen some really cool shower pans where you can actually just do a pull-out drawer in the bottom of a cabinet, takes up this much room and just the floor space, pull it out, boom, and it drains into the bottom tank. Easy peasy without taking up that ginormous room. It's just too big. Okay, everybody I know who has one, who's done it, has ended up ripping it out or utilized that shower space for something new. Okay, guys, give me a sec. I'm going to go check on Cruzy. Retro Roams, thank you. Dead Mouse concert in Vancouver tonight. I seen that. The Contact Music Festival used to be at the big BC Place Stadium. Now it's at the small Vancouver Convention Center or something. But yeah, I think tonight's Dead Mouse and James Hype. Cruzy, come on. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Vroom, vroom. That's insane. Still 2,200 people in here. Where'd you guys all come from? I think our biggest live stream's like 1,500 people. Okay, what did I miss? Carrying Cruzy he's heavy. Holy cow! My thing just reset and went. Boy, I missed a lot since the last thing I read. Cody and Ryan, hey Chrome, do you have a backup heater system? No. I only have one heater system in my van, and that's a gasoline Wabasto heater. It has been flawless in here for 4 years, zero problems. It fires every time, has never left me cold. The heater's been really, really, really good. But no, I don't have a backup heater. My backup heater is my van. So if something were to fail on the heater side, I just go start my van. Pretty simple. Alan, hey Chrome, if you buy the new van, will that postpone the ambulance build? No. So, I mean, I'll probably put more time into building the new other one, but it's not going to postpone the other build. Would still like to put in some serious time in the ambulance build. I'd still like to get it into paint this year, not 2020. Before I go like on big summer travels this year, I still like to get that thing into paint. So that project is still moving forward. All right, what did I miss? Lon Bowers, love your puppy. Thanks, Lon. I'm going to feel bad if I miss so many other people. Who have we got here? Cat Crazy. What about color? Will the blue make you stand out too much when you park on the street? Yeah, that really doesn't matter. Like, you know, I've seen some people say, go, don't get the blue. There goes your stealth. Have you seen my van? You must be new. The stealth is not a thing. It's like, I don't care if that thing was blue and it, you know, like it was neon and it flashed at night. It wouldn't bother me one bit. What your vehicle does on that stage doesn't change how you sleep at night. It's the areas you choose to sleep that affect your sleep. It's not the vehicle that you're in, unless you're in something that's a complete eyesore. You know what I mean? Like a big old broken down van that looks like, you know, you've been parked there for 10 years. I can see you having a problem in that thing. But when you're having like a van like this, or just a good clean minivan, or a good clean van that has a decent curb appeal, I think you're good to go. Color doesn't make a difference. Ron Sees America, cool hanging out with you on Scott's live stream the other night. I like Scott, he's a good dude. Do you have any ideas how you want to lay out your next build besides your bed idea you have already talked about? No. So the only experience I have in a build like that is being in that rented camper van from Karma Camper Vans. So I think the only way to really figure out that layout is to go see some more people that have big, long builds, and or do what I did with this thing. Just go spend some time in the Sprinter, sleep in it on the floor, and kind of get a feel for that space empty. So that way I can get an idea on where I seem to be moving around. If I would prefer my kitchen by the door this time instead of over here. Do I want a couch up front there, or do 2 seats over here beside the bed? Because that's one thing that van will definitely be getting, is a dining table for 2. So I can have people over, so it's not just built for me. So when someone comes over, I can't have people over. And that's one thing that I see with a lot of Sprinter people, and happen with me when I'm hanging out with my friends. We go pull up somewhere, like, you guys want to come over and we're going to make some lattes? Or you guys want to come over for breakfast in the morning? And there's room for 4 people in that Sprinter with room. That's the stuff that I'm really excited about, is have the ability to be somewhere and my van be a hub of entertainment when there's other van people around. Like, you guys want to pop over and have a drink? I got room for that, you know? And that's something that I'm excited about going forward, is having some space to grow into. But yeah, I don't think choosing the color of your vehicle is going to make a difference. LK Kim, I don't even know how to pronounce that. El Kim Bican? I'm going low roof transit to high ProMaster. Awesome. Those ProMasters are supposed to be really nice to build in. But see, there you go. So like, there would be another person that is now shifting from a transit low roof to a ProMaster different brand high top. So those are little things you got to wonder, why not go transit high top? Like, there's got to be a reason in there. And if there is a reason, let us know. Because like, there's a reason why someone shifted from one brand to another. Maybe there's no reason. Maybe there's not. But you always got to wonder that question. Like, why did you not go transit high top instead of ProMaster? I know the ProMasters are definitely a lot cheaper than the Transits. That I do know. So hopefully I'm not missing too many people here. Screaming Racer, get blue. How much lift would you be able to get and still have some stability? Looking forward to seeing what you do with it. It'll be sick no matter what. So the all-wheel drive Sprinters, I think they're already about 4 inches higher than the standard non-all-wheel drive Sprinters. They already have a fairly chunk of height on it already. There's 2 different companies that make lift kits for them, maybe more, but the 2 of them I found were Agile Off-Road and Compass, or Van Compass, which gives you a 2-inch body lift, lifts the body up so that way the geometry of the factory suspension stays the same, and then they upgrade the shocks, upgrade the leaf spring stacks in the back, giving you 2 more extra inches and allowing you to run a 35-inch tire, which would probably give you another 2 inches, making that thing really, really high and probably giving it more clearance than I have on this van, which is awesome. Because in the backcountry, clearance is king, 100% king. Oh, Lon Bowers, thank you. Lon Bowers dropped a super chat, says help with the new build. Thank you very, very much for that. Definitely going to need some help with that one for sure. Okay, let me go through and check on these super chats, make sure I didn't miss any. Stephanie, next beer and tacos on me. Thank you. Tacos sound really great right now. Jim gifted 5 memberships. I think we already went through those ones. I don't know why it's not going any more farther. Hello? My chats are dead. It's not letting me do anything. See? Now it's gone. What happened? Give me a sec, guys. I got to pull my YouTube back up. I'm on my DJ computer, and sometimes this thing can be a little bit finicky. At least the stream is in real time. Well, that's cool. There you go. Perfect. Stephanie's screaming. Rick Players, join YouTube memberships. Thank you. Cool. All right. Chrome, blue extended van, oversized, black tires and rims would look so sharp. Can't wait to see your new home. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all you guys have watched the last few videos of my dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. Thank you, Amanda, for sending me pictures of people's chats too. That's really helpful. Amanda's like, she works even when she's not working. She's probably going to send me the bill for this. Tommy Overalls, thank you for that. Murphy bed for the new rig. No, I am not the kind of person that wants to have to set up a bed or go through any fuss for a bed. I would rather a bed just be back there. Luckily, I don't. So most Sprinter vans or big, tall vans, they do a queen-size bed, a huge bed. Mine's only 4 feet wide, which will be tucked at the very back of the van, making my living space like 3 or 4 feet bigger than what I'm living in right now. It's a huge upgrade. Watch every video. Can you guys make beanies? Yes, we probably could make beanies. Maybe when Amanda comes back to work on January 2nd, we'll sit down and we'll talk about possibly releasing some beanies. It'd be nice to just do some weirdos patches on them or something like that. On Mike Hall, thank you. Merry Christmas, dude. From the Comox Valley, Mike and Tracy Hall. Thank you guys so much for that. We're going to chuck that right into my van build fund. Big time. That was super cool of you guys. Thank you. If you guys want to know, Comox is just up the road from my shop here. It ain't that far. I was going in my phone for something. What was I going in my phone for? You guys know? Oh, a picture. All right, hold on. I've been staring at this picture every day. For real, every day. Where is it here? Every time I flip through my phone, there's pictures of my daughter. She's always throwing up the middle finger. Every time. Some of my best pictures of her are she's got the double middle fingers up. It's funny. Where's that van picture? Come on, man. Where is this thing? Like I must have showed this to like 3 people already today. Now that I'm looking for it, with 2,000 people in front of me, But the pressure's on. I can't find it. Okay. Calm down, Chrome. Slow down. And look slowly, line by line. Oh my gosh! Someone sent me this the other day. This is hilarious. I have to share this with you. This is so good. All right. This is funny. Where is it here? Come on, where's my conversation with my daughter? Check this out. That's the funniest thing I ever seen. That looks like my other bulldog Disco. Look how cute that is. God, I can watch this on repeat all day. Oh my gosh. AI is the fun. Someone has to have done that in AI. That is the funniest thing ever. I got that sent to me. I can't remember who it was, man. I just laughed. That was so rad. People send me the funniest stuff sometimes. Okay, guys, I'm going to find this picture. Okay, seriously, where is it? I think it might have gone missing. Maybe. Check this one out, though. Oh, you guys on the super chats, thank you. Van Life Culture, thanks for the super chat. I have a ProMaster 2500 159 wheelbase. Get the Transit. I'm not a diesel fan, and to deal with the DEF fluid, which is a big pain in the ass. Plus, the 25 Sprinter has the new motor. Get a neutral color and wrap it with a Vancity Vanlife livery. Cool idea. I think I still really like the blue, though. Appreciate the super chat. Canadian Rockies Explorers, Happy New Year 2025. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. We're going to chuck all that stuff in my van build fund. Nomad's Slippery Pole, which is hilarious, by the way. Been a member for 9 months now. Thank you. Glad to see you're alive. Oh, my God. Little cute Disco. That's hilarious. Imagine that. Disco running on a treadmill. That would have been hilarious. Okay. This isn't the picture I wanted to show you, but this is the picture I'm going to show you. Check out that Sprinter. If you ever want to see some really rad conversions, type in Iceland overland rig. There's like Ford Econoline vans with ginormous tires like that too. That is nuts. But if I were to do the blue, I would end up doing some kind of design work on it like that. I think that is pretty freaking sick. Sakozy Covers, thank you guys. Happy New Year, Chrome and Cruzy. Much love from the Sakozys. Appreciate you guys. That means a lot. That van build fund is stacking up. Silent Witness, thanks for the super chat. Many blessings. I'm looking at my laptop. I always feel weird when I stare over here. You don't know what I'm staring at. Many blessings in the new year. Excited to see your future living build. Wicked. I am super excited too. Okay, let me find this other picture. I wonder if I threw it in my deleted folder, which is possible. Come on. Found that one. Those pictures. Like, where is this picture? All right, into the deleted folder we go. I'm digging for a photo I think most of you have already seen already anyway. Mike the Electrician. Thanks, bro. Yeah, the picture I had was better. That's a good picture, though. That one. Mike the Electrician just sent that to me because I sent it to him. That looks freaking so sick in the blue. I really, really like it. And then, you know, like back to what Bart Borg was asking about is if I would do that coating that's on this van, I think years and years down the line when it's necessary, I think I would do it then, but I wouldn't do it on a brand new van because that looks freaking amazing just as it is. I'll probably do that Raptor liner on the hood, or the Linux on the hood, on the bumpers, and on all that bottom stuff for sure. But I'm definitely going to do a black hood because that looks so sick. But if that was parked here at the shop, let's go. Sorry, guys, I'm getting super excited about this. I do have 2 videos coming out. Tomorrow's video is showing you guys something really, really rad. So I got a friend of mine named Cage that lives in Ontario that has a Sprinter van, and he has this ginormous trailer that he tows around behind it. He's been towing that trailer for 6 years along with it. So I have a bit of a story about that and showing you his rig. I'm going to show you the trailer that they travel with. It is so freaking wild. That should be a fun video. That'll be at the end of tomorrow's video. It'd be pretty good. Cheryl is like, hey, is that your new rig? No, my new rig will just probably be the basic van, but I would turn it into that. Oh, where's that picture that I have of that one? Maybe that's the same picture. Is that the same picture I sent you, Mike? Hold on, let me go through. I've been sending this picture out to everybody like candy, so it's probably in one of my messages here to somebody. Let me go find it. Amanda would have it for sure. Here we go. It's the same picture. It's just better resolution. It's a good one. Look how sexy that thing is. Unbelievable. I would be proud to have that in my thumbnail picture going forward. And the blue, the reason why I originally wanted the blue is because, well, look how good that sticks out on that background. So if I have a gray van and it's a gray rainy day and I'm out in the bush, is the gray van really going to look cool in a picture? Yeah. Oh, Amanda sent me another one too. I forgot about that one. I think that would look good on the thumbnail on videos. And my daughter, it's her favorite. She's like, oh yeah, 100% the blue. So Amanda sent me another one that I found too, which is a van that's not fully done yet. Kind of just like right off the lot, all they did is put some windows in it and a ladder and some bigger tires. I think that looks super slick. You know what I mean? That would be like step 1 of the build. Yeah. Oh, we'll see. You'll have to come back in a few videos and find out if that happens. I'll tell you one thing. There is no blue Sprinter sitting at my shop right now. And that's the truth. There is one sitting at the car lot in Vancouver right now, though. My gosh. To go back and read all these comments, bonkers. I should do that. It'd be fun to go back and see everything that I missed. It's insane. Martin, hey Chrome from Scotland. Hey, what's up? You're a long way away. Thanks for the super chat. Michael Barclay gifted 5 YouTube memberships. They went out to Caveman Learning, Cooler Boost, Tank McGill. J5 Custom Vans was gifted a membership. What's up, John? That's funny. And Skunk Ape also got one too. Super cool. That's funny that John got one. Chrome, are you looking forward to your... Where is it? Chrome, are you looking forward to your spring and summer travels? Yes. So I might be doing... I'm not sure. So I have a brand offer that offered me to go make some videos on the East Coast in one of their vans. The company reached out to me and said, hey, are you interested? Take one of our camper vans and go explore the East Coast. They just want the videos to share with on their own social media. So I'm like, I'll take one of your vans and go travel. Done deal. So we might be doing a bit of traveling in another van this summer. And maybe at that point, maybe we go drop the Mercedes off at Overland Interiors at that time, if it's ready. Maybe. Maybe. We go do a little bit of traveling out into Nova Scotia and wherever else we go out there, come back, build the Mercedes, and then drive back. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far we get on that Mercedes before that trip happens, though, first. Can you ask all the car sponsors or van sponsor or van sponsors instead of buying one? Those brands, Mercedes isn't going to give me a van. Ford is not going to give me a van. That stuff is not going to happen. Like, we can get sponsors for like products and items and things like that. Like, we can get, you know, like winches or possibly tires and things. If we reach out to the brands and strike some kind of a deal, sure. But for getting a big thing like a vehicle, those brands, it's not a thing. They'll let you rent them. But when it comes to actually giving you one for free, like even some of the great big YouTubers that I watch that have a lot of Ford trucks on their things, they've even tried to reaching out to Ford and they never responded. That's not something. I wish they would do that stuff. That'd be great. Tommy overalls, maple decal on the big blue. Driver's door cruisy decal. Kidding, bro. Happy New Year. PS subscriber of yours for years from the USA. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Put a big cruisy decal on his door. That's my seat. Northern Element says Nova Scotia is cool right now. Yeah, it's nice and warm out here on the West Coast, man. We've had some really crazy warm weather recently. Like usually at this point, we got our heaters running and it's temperature starting to drop. But right now it is warm. Like I'm in my van right now outside and no need for heat. That's crazy in this time of year. Normally, like usually right towards January is when we start to get our little cold snap and then it's gone. So far, we've had nothing. Miss Virico, Happy New Year and good luck to you and Cruz. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the super chat. $10°C in Ontario today. See? It's weird out here. It's weird to have this warm temperature. Like Vancouver got a little dusting of snow over there because I left the city this morning. They have a little dusting of snow over there on the mountains this morning because it rained so hard the last few days. So it was enough, I think, to probably maybe open the ski hills because there was a fair chunk of snow up there. Is Cruzy asleep? Yep. He had food, took a piss. He's good to go. -9 degrees in Alberta tonight in Fernitosh? Something like that, Alberta. Hey, Chrome, what year is my van? This van here is a 2004. Navigating the destination says it's 6°C in the Okanagan. Yeah, it's been warm out here these days. And our Mercedes garages everywhere. No, that's one thing about Mercedes. They don't have a ton of garages. They do have approved places that you can go get things repaired. But yeah, you definitely when you're in smaller towns, you're going to have a harder time with the Mercedes. That is a for sure thing. You know, like that's definitely something I've really, really looked at is the repairability side. But getting into something brand new, hopefully you got hands full, 3-4 years before you have problems and repairs and things you got to worry about at that point. But yeah. What up, Lauren? Loli's Off-Road's in the house. What's up, buddy? Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas over there. What's the temperature in the Yukon? I don't know anybody from the Yukon in my stream. Probably cold. Pretty sure it's pretty darn sure it's snowing up there. James is in Thailand, I guess. Had to rub it in that it's 30°C in Thailand today. That's pretty warm. Yep. Oh my gosh. Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Thomas Jeffers, appreciate it. Yeah, Tetra Van folding shower. So they're pretty cool. So if you guys Google it, let me see if I can Google it. See some really, really cool hidden shower options. Tetra, hold on. Folding shower. So John at J5 Custom Vans. I was actually in a video the other day. John had one of these that was installed in one of his customers' vehicles. It looks like a fridge when it's sitting up there on the wall. It folds down and has your shower right there. You stand on top of that platform and it's only as deep as what you guys see there. That's it. And that pulls up and then you can attach the shower curtain to the ceiling and you literally just stand inside of that tray and you've got a shower that legit folds away and looks like a fridge, but it's not very deep. That is an amazing option for inside of a high roof van instead of building a shower stall, which is just too big. But they're really, really, really expensive. Like those things are $3,000 just about. But look how cool that is. Look how cool that is, hey? Fold her down, pop it in there, shower, fold it away, done. But I don't know if these prices are in Canadian or American, but that says $2,700. If that's US, that's $3,500 Canadian. That's very expensive. But they're cool though. But there's so many options though, instead of building an actual shower. But I do like this part of the van here. Oh, I didn't show it. There's a shot of them sitting at their dining table. There's the dining table right there. And I like that idea. See? I wouldn't mind having a dining space in that van. Wider than that one. I don't want a skinny table, but something that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, there's so many cool things they make for vans now that were not available when I first built this van. So I'm really excited about that part of this adventure. If we end up picking up a new van, is all the new things that have come out that I had no access to building this thing. There's the crazy electrical systems now that you can attach to things. So many more luxuries, like having little fold away showers like that. Genius. That just drain into your tank below or drain outside, whatever it is. Genius. None of that stuff was a thing back in the day. Anne Marie says, I'm still in my truck. It took me years of hard work to get where I am here today, though. You know, I sacrificed my whole life, well, my whole van life so far to get where I am right now. So being able to afford these things, it comes from van life in general. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for van life, and that's the truth. Oh, Mr. McGregor says, must be nice to have a gym membership. I think a gym membership is mandatory for anybody living in a van. I really honestly do. Especially if you're in a chain gym that's everywhere. Like here, I use Anytime Fitness because it's everywhere. Mr. Blonde says, blue camouflage with only Vans on the side. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure the van would get negative attention if it said only Vans up the side of it. Yeah, I love this. I just had a shower in my gold pan. Awesome. Oh, Bruce Vanlife Jr. is in here. What's up, buddy? I was thinking about you guys when I drove back to the island today. I was thinking about, I got pulled in. I didn't see you guys at the spots where you guys were in town, and I figured maybe you guys are still out in Campbell River. Great area, by the way. So yeah, gym memberships are really, really, really good. Like I think I still would rather go to a gym membership than to shower inside of my van and have to deal with filling up water for the showers and dealing with getting rid of the shower water because can't just pour that in the Walmart parking lot. You know what I mean? I think I would still rather go to a gym membership than to deal with all of the repercussions of showering inside of a van, you know? The gyms are just convenient. Or the rec center. When I'm traveling, we hit a lot of rec centers. They're great. Oh my gosh, these comments. I'm going to have to go through these. Maybe, Amanda, if you feel like putting in some hours, maybe going through all these comments after this stream is over because all the comments will be live and pulling out a huge amount of awesome ones that were missed that we really should talk about. Because there's so much stuff in here that we could be talking about, but I'm missing it all because, well, I suck at reading everybody's comments in these live streams. They just go by so quick. Joshua says, that was always a pain with the RV is draining the gray water. Yeah, and finding places to fill up too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a pain. You know, you got to think about those downsides when you're roaming around all the time is when your tank is full, you can't have a shower anymore until you find a place that you can legally dump it. You know, I'm not sure how that works in everybody's areas on where and what you can dump. I've never had that experience, so I don't know what the policies or rules are on it. Do I ever cook fish? No. I'm not really much of a cook. I do have some big fat stacks of fish in my shop, though. I have big chunks of halibut and some huge pieces of salmon still in the shop. Should be nice to throw those in the barbecue for sure. Did I make this van myself? This van was built by Overland Interiors and J5 Custom Vans. So it was professionally put together. And I learned back in the day that getting a pro build is the way to go. You know, it's hard money up front. I didn't start with a pro build, so if you're new around here, don't get that twisted. I didn't go out right away and drop $15,000 on a build. I did it with plastic cabinets and then stuff from IKEA for a while, and then we did a build. But doing a build is the way to go, 100% the way to go. Unless you know somebody who's super good with wood, but getting it professionally done was 100% the way to go. Watch Nikki. She has a Sprinter and one of those showers. Cool. You want me to watch Nikki's channel because she showers in one of those showers or just... Sorry. She has shower videos? I don't watch Nikki. You know, once in a while she pops up in my feed, but... Justin said, my biggest mistake was thinking I could suddenly become a craftsman with no experience. So yeah, S. Jackson just said, do a 30-minute Q&A episode. We could, 100%. Like if Amanda wants to pull all the comments out of here that are worthy of making either a dedicated video for, because there's probably comments I could make full videos for, and just really good ones, because Amanda watches every single thing on my channel. She has not missed a single video, and if she has, I'd be pretty darn surprised. So she would be awesome to go through the comments and pull stuff out that she thinks I probably should talk about in the future, or maybe new questions that I've never talked about before. DIY Warren says, I've driven to campgrounds, I've been able to shower for free. It's not necessary. So I've actually gone to rec centers and have been able to travel for free. When you hit some towns and some places, small towns that don't see a lot of travelers, when you drive in there, you're like, excuse me, I'm like, can I just pay to use the shower? And sometimes I've had people lean back and go, you just want a shower? That's it? You don't want to use the pool? I'm like, no, I just need a shower. I'm traveling through and could use a shower. Like, oh, just go. Just go. It's okay. Just go. So that's happened probably a handful of times in my van life. You know what I mean? Or they don't know what to charge you. So they're like, oh, don't worry about it. You just go. Right? Or they were just like, oh, give us $2, don't worry about it. And some places that do see travelers have a cheap $2 fee. So using rec centers that's my primary use when I travel, when I'm away from areas that has Anytime Fitness, because Anytime Fitness isn't across the entire country of Canada. It stops around Quebec, I think, is where the last Anytime Fitness is. Past Quebec, for the rest of the country, it's just rec centers. And well, now that I have my Julka shower, I can shower anywhere as long as there's water. Chrome, you need more shower videos for the new van, of course. You're welcome, ladies. That's funny. Oh. See, getting in here, I think I slouch too much in this thing because I can't sit upright. My head's, I can't. Like I have to slouch a little bit in here, and it hurts the neck a little bit sometimes. Especially when I'm on the live streams, I think because I'm leaning in all the time. You see my double chin. Kenneth just gifted 1 membership. Thank you. That was gifted out to Cora. Welcome to YouTube memberships. I'm going to drop a bomb over there after this live stream, by the way. I'll share with you what I did today. Crazy. Jason Kelly says, I don't know when I was... Holy chat, slow down for a second. I don't know when I was traveling, I rode my mountain bike into some RV parks and got a shower. Yeah, like getting a shower on the road is not a problem. It's probably one of the easiest things. Some laundromats have showers in them too. I've hit that a few times on my travels, where at the backside of the laundromat is a coin shower. So, and using your apps out there for finding showers are great. Like using your iOverlander, perfect way to go find a shower. How are your workouts going? They're not. As soon as I got my balls chopped off, I stopped going to the gym for that four weeks or whatever it was. It took a while for that pain to go away. It lingered for a little while. So I stayed away from the gym enough for me to fall off the wagon. So we're back at it again on January 1st. Yeah, man, as soon as I took that break for a while, for some weird reason, like if you guys ever get this, maybe it's just me being emotional. When you get injured, sometimes just eating food makes you feel better. So when I got my balls chopped off, not literally, but figuratively, I kind of felt like when I had that downtime that I just wanted to eat. And then I just started to eat and eat and eat. And then it just never stopped. But I'm back on it January 1st. Oh, it's funny. Lee Pollock just said balls. Pollock was actually the name of the doctor clinic that I went to get my balls cut off. It was the Pollock Clinic. That's funny. The Vault Van says 9 months. That's crazy. New van. Let's go. Daniel J, do I drink AG1? Yes, I do drink AG1. I'm not good with my everyday. I always sucked at taking things on a ritual like that every day. I found it really, really hard. So I probably take AG1 maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week if I'm pretty good at it. You know what I mean? I'm like that with just about everything though. If I don't set a dead morning routine, like when I was going to the gym, I was taking it every day because as soon as I left the gym, I'd come back to the van, take a protein shake, and then throw an AG1 in a water bottle, and then drive, and then I'd drink that between the gym and going to get a coffee. But yeah, if I'm not going to the gym, I suck at taking those things. But I make it about 3 days a week anyway. Michael says AG1 tastes absolutely horrible. I actually don't mind the taste. I prefer that than swallowing 10 pills. 100%. I don't mind the taste. It's pretty good. I've had worse. Sell me your other ambulance. You're talking about the one that's inside my shop, my bubble one? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have another ambulance. Speaking of the other one, Lauren, you need to come back here and take a peek at that thing for Amanda next time you're out here. The one that's out, the big square one. The Dan Islander says, LOL, I'm in Shemanis. Ooh, pineapple juice with AG1. There you go. There you go. down wing again. How do you pronounce that? Vasectomy bros. I should get a shirt that says that. Dan Islander says, when you're ready, I am here to take it off your hands. I don't know if I would sell that one. The bubble ambulance. Maybe if the right offer was there. If the right offer was there, I might. I love that ambulance. That ambulance has been on my dream list for a long time. It's just going to take a lot of money to put that thing together. It is really neat. It's super cool. But if someone put down the right price, I debate selling that thing. I paid $15,000 for it before doing any little stuff to the engine and stuff like that. As I paid 15 grand for that thing. But if someone put the right offer on that table, maybe. If someone put the right offer on the table for this van, I'd say maybe too. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I really like that ambo. It's not for sale, but you know, everything is for sale if the price was thrown down right. It's always like that in life. Everything's got a price tag if the price tag is good enough. But it's not for sale. I'd love to build that thing out. That thing is super freaking cool. Badge, what up, buddy? Badge is like, sell, sell, sell. I think your rental idea for your van now is great. I think so too. I think doing this thing as a rental is a really great idea. Yeah. Do I like pizza? Heck yeah. Doesn't everybody like pizza? Isn't that a normal thing? Watch the YouTuber live in the van life. Yeah, oh yeah. He does a lot of stuff in his Sprinter, that guy. Lauren P says, I'll come visit and rent it. Rent this thing? Give her. Andrew said 25 G's. If someone were to throw down 25 G's, they could take it. Navigating Destination says somebody offered $13,000 for their van. Orange Belly Express, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, what'd I miss? That's all. Okay, I gotta read them on here. That's starting to hurt my neck reading my phone. And Badge said this right. So Badge just said you'll put more into the ambo than you will on a new Sprinter. And that is 100% the truth. He's right. Like that ambulance inside that shop is got a lot of time and money to be put into that thing. It's got a long ways away from being done. Yeah, man, if somebody offered me the right amount of money, let's go. Email me. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing good about a new van is it would definitely have the towing capacity to be able to add a quad to it. So doing something, just say the bigger Sprinter, on the bigger Sprinter, because it wouldn't get you into all the crazy places that this van would take me, it definitely has the towing capacity to tow a trailer that I could go out there, park it, and take the quad out and have some fun. Where this van here, I don't know if it has the towing capacity left into it after this heavy build that's in it. So that's one thing that's really exciting about the next van is I get a chance to really think what I did wrong in here and do it right over there. And I think being very conscious about the weight of things is key because there's a lot of weight in here in wood and metal framing and stuff that was put in for the pull-out drawer that we could probably shave 500 pounds out of here like that with just making the build changes a little different. But when Overland Interiors first built a majority of this stuff in here, weight wasn't a factor. because it was the first build, so he didn't think about cutting out all the inside stuff and doing the fancy honeycomb work that he does over there now. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to kind of make some changes on the other van. Distorted Happy New Year from Denman Island. What's up? We met last summer out here. I was driving my 7.3 ambulance. I remember you, bro. Getting ready to get back on the road. Just got to find a new fridge, and I'm back to traveling. Wicked. Are you buying like a new fridge? If you do, hit me up, man. We have we don't have them in yet, but we are an ice code dealer here. We just haven't gone through the steps to start that part yet. We do sell Iceco in the USA, though. Van Toys, coming soon. Danielle, welcome to YouTube memberships. Appreciate you joining. Tom says, people forget the GVWR includes everything in the van, plus you limiting the ability to tow. True. But you also got to remember too is that the GV, like your actual weight on that van is based on a factory van. Once you've upgraded all the suspension completely, you've increased your load carrying capacity. So it doesn't factor for that too. So that little number on your door gets chucked out the window once you've beefed up everything below. Like this van here is an E250, but it has a 350 rear end in the back with a bigger axle, so it can take way more weight. Plus it's got 5,000 pound leaf springs in the back to take on the load, and then all the upgraded suspension in the front, bigger springs. So this thing could handle way more weight than what that tag says on my door. So there's that flip side of that too, is what people have done to their vehicle to handle the weight. You know, I mean, obviously your engine's going to have only so much pulling or pushing capacity for sure. James says, what do I prefer, vodka, tequila, or whiskey? Tequila, period. Enough said. I love my tequila. A tequila old-fashioned? Phew, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Badge just messaged me and said a guy offered me $27,000 for my van. Email me. All I gotta say, if anybody wants to, everything's for sale, man. Everything. Not literally, but if the right price tag was there. Yeah. Want to buy my ambulance? Oh my gosh. Cringeworthy said Annie bought 150 memberships. She actually bought 170 memberships. Nuts. Am I still getting... Did you hear that? That's my phone reminding me it's time for bed. Yeah, 8:59, my phone's like, bedtime, it's 9 o'clock. Night, night. That's funny. I love it when it makes that noise. Ding, ding, ding. That's hilarious. 9 p.m., oh my gosh, right? Normally I'm in bed by now, and there's still 2,000 people in here. Crazy. Oh, if you guys are in here right now, I haven't put this online yet. Well, I'll let you know. But we put this shirt on the store the other day. My daughter designed this shirt. She pressed this shirt herself. It's got the funny face guy on the front, double V on the sleeve, the Weirdos Unite on the bum. Looks so good on the bum. I love this. I've been rocking this for the last 2 days. You'll see it in the next 2 videos. This is on the store right now, a limited time. And what I'm going to do, I haven't decided yet because we haven't been filling any orders out at all because Amanda's not in until January 2nd. So I'm going to do a fat sticker deal. So anybody who buys this shirt, we're going to chuck in a huge pile of stickers. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get into the shop because I haven't been into the shop yet. When I get into the shop, I'm going to go take a look and see what we're going to do. But if you buy these shirts, we're going to chuck in a mountain of stickers with it. And if you've already bought this shirt, this will include all the people who have already bought it because we haven't filled out any of these orders at all yet. But these long sleeves are on the store for 35 bucks. And the purple is rad. I'm getting compliments on it. Not often do I wear a shirt that people are like, yo, that's a cool shirt. Some guy was reading my bum the other day at Tim Hortons with his kid. He's like, yo, is it Weirdos Unite? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's cool. Where'd you get that? I'm like, that's mine. That's my merch, baby. So yeah, if you guys are interested, 35 bucks, and I'm going to toss in a mountain of stickers. So I'll probably put that up in a video when I decide what I'm going to do for that special. But anybody buys now, orders won't start going out until the week of January 2nd when Amanda comes back. Someone's asking about Canada Post. Would you do a deal for my shirts? What are your shirts? We're only doing the only special we have on right now is this one. And we also have a deal on the gray Keep It Real hoodie. We still got a deal on that one going on until the gray hoodies are gone. So if you buy the Keep It Real gray hoodie, we're throwing in every single sticker we have with those hoodies until the gray ones are gone. So we're limited on sizes on those ones. Alpha Delta, what did you miss at the start? Not a whole lot. We just been hanging out and chatting. That's it, just hanging out. Mr. Brickyard, thank you for that. Thank you for all you guys do. You're very, very welcome. Hey, Chrome, how do you watch TV in the van? Right there, my friends. Right there. 90% of the movies I watch in my van are on my cell phone, and I have a little mount right here. I prop it there, or I just literally sit it up here. If I'm going crazy, I'll do it on my laptop. And if I do that, oh, I'm trying to pull out my desk. It's right here. I'll usually pull my desk out, prop my laptop on there, tip the screen down, and lie in bed. So these are my two main sources for TV. Super easy. Miranda, Chrome, can I actually pick up at the shop? Absolutely. If you guys are on Vancouver Island and you want to pick up your merchandise here at the shop, you can do that. I think Amanda has put a pickup option on both of the stores. So if you're buying from the Van Toys store, there should be a pickup option instead of shipping. And I think Amanda did the same thing on the Vancity Vanlife store. If she didn't, she's probably going to do that now. So you guys can actually come to the shop and pick it up. So if you're local here and you don't want to pay for shipping, don't do it. Just have it. And then Amanda and you can schedule a time and you can come by here and pick it up. No problems. Especially now that we've got a stationary location like that, we can definitely do that for those people who are local or happen to be on the island right now and traveling and don't want to ship. Cheryl Cat says, I need quantity of my shirts, need a supplier interested. Depending on, email us with whatever you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're talking about us printing your shirts, that is a possibility. If you're in Canada, I'd say if you're in the USA, that wouldn't be worthy. But we are talking about at some point in the future becoming a merch fulfillment location here at the shop, making merch for other YouTubers that have smaller channels, like becoming their fulfillment center. So us printing shirts for other YouTubers, possibly. We've been chatting about this for a little while. We're still a bit of ways. Getting the Van Toys store up is more important than doing that stuff, but that's definitely a part of the business plan for the new shop here. Is possibly doing some of the other channels, like Emily's, like the Cat Lady Van doing her merchandise out of the shop here. That way they don't have to worry about it. Who will you use for shipping in January? The same people we're using for shipping right now. We're using UPS, FedEx, Canada. Nope. Well, Canada Post is back up now, so yes. Canada Post is back at work now, so that'll be back to normal. But it'll be all the usual main shipping companies that we would always use before. So all we did when Canada Post went down is we shut off Canada Post. So now Canada Post will not get a majority of our shipments. Other companies will get them from now on because we've just changed how we do things. Canada Post will end up getting probably 5% of our orders, where before they used to get 100%. Hey Chrome, do you have any advice for somebody trying to start a YouTube channel and a business and just be self-employed? Yeah, starting a YouTube channel, just honestly make content. Don't even think about anything, just make content. You know, find a schedule that works for you, 2 days a week, whatever it is, and stick to it and keep going and don't stop until it grabs some traction. If it doesn't grab traction after 100 uploads, then reassess and maybe move on. You know what I mean? So, but like, no video deserves anything until there are at least 100 uploads in. You know what I mean? So that's my only advice for YouTube is be persistent, stick to it, pick a schedule, do that schedule, don't vie off from the schedule, and just keep uploading. And then if you're a year in and you realize it's not working out, then move on. YouTube's not easy. Like, it's not. Like, my channel struggles all the time. We go through ups, we go through downs. You know, sometimes we make really great money. Sometimes we get a slump for 3 months and we don't make squat. So, you know, everything on this YouTube stuff's hit or miss. Just got to keep producing something you think people want to watch, and keep doing things that keep you happy with living and making videos, and you're good to go. But remember, YouTube's not for everybody. I know so many people that put their life into making content and get nothing out of it. Just got to get into it for the right reasons. Don't get into it for the money. Get into it because you want to start making videos. Like, be interested in being a filmmaker. Those are the channels that will survive, is the people that really want to be a filmmaker. Don't get into it, because I see that it's a new thing nowadays. Everybody's like, oh, I want to buy a van and start a YouTube channel. I'm like, why do you want to start a YouTube channel? You know what I mean? Well, I want to make money. I'm like, you interested in like editing or anything? Like, no, I don't know. I've never edited. I don't know if I really want to do that part. I'm like, well, that's 90% of the work is editing. Yeah, we see a lot of channels come and go because of that. Regarding YouTube, do you get paid for views on older videos? Yeah, so if anybody presses play on a video, we get paid. So we don't get paid from the view. So if you press play on a video and an ad pops up, we get 50% of that ad revenue. So yes, if you press play on an older video and an ad pops up, we definitely get paid. Jason Kelly, our YouTube channel is Stealth Camping Outdoors Plus. Yeah, cool. Just keep uploading. I mean, the problem with our van market right now is it's oversaturated. There's just way too many people making van content. You know what I mean? I think you got to make something that makes people, that kind of stands out from the rest. Bruce Evans from Vancouver, Washington. Man, it's been so long since I've been to Poncho and Lefties. You know that Mexican place? Good spot. Every time we go down to Portland for the Lowrider Magazine car show, we'd stop at Poncho and Lefties every time. Do you get paid for people who have YouTube Premium? So YouTube Premium is different than YouTube memberships. YouTube Premium is when you pay for a premium subscription on YouTube so you don't have to watch ads. Yes, we actually make more money from a YouTube premium member than we do from someone who's just watching YouTube for free. So how that works is when you buy a YouTube, I think it's $10, I think, or something like that. I have a YouTube premium membership and I would never go back. No damn way would I ever go back. I love watching YouTube with 0 ads popping up every 2 seconds. Greatest thing ever. So what happens is just say you only watch 2 channels. So you pay $10 to YouTube Premium, not memberships, YouTube Premium. And then YouTube keeps half. The other half is for creators. So there's $5 left over. So if you only watch 2 channels, every month, if you watch 50% of your time on this channel, 50% of your time on that channel, like equally, like equal time, we split that $2.50 to each channel. Or if you watch 100 channels, it divides them to all 100 channels. Now everybody gets that. Whatever millisecond of time you spent with that channel, they get that much of that $5 that's left over. So we actually make more money from premium members on YouTube than we do from people that watch YouTube for free. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, for years I was like, I'm not paying for that stupid premium shit. This is stupid. I'm not paying $10 to watch YouTube. YouTube's free. And then I did it and realized I don't have to watch ads anymore. The only ads I see now is when the channels I watch have a sponsored part of it, which I don't mind. I love watching that. Like all the big channels I watch do sponsored videos constantly in their channel. And it doesn't bug me because I know they're making bank. Like I know some of the bigger channels I watch, I'm like, every time they're like, today's video is sponsored by, I know someone just dropped $10,000 on that creator's hand. I know it. Because I know what they're paying me. So I'm like, if those bigger channels, I know what I'm getting paid. So if those bigger channels are way bigger than me, they're probably making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 per ad without a doubt. I charge $2,500 for 60 seconds on this channel. So when you hear me say today's video is sponsored by, $2,500 USD in my hand for that 60 seconds. So when I watch the channels that I love do those sponsors, I'm like, get that money, guys, because I know that makes for funner content, especially when it's the car channels that I watch, because I know the more money they get from those sponsored ads, the bigger car projects that I get to watch going forward. And like sometimes they're doing those big sponsored ads every day. So on the premium part of my YouTube, I don't get to watch the stupid YouTube ads that pop up every minute. I just get to watch their 60 seconds every single video to know that that money funds all these big car projects that I love to watch on their channel. Makes me excited for them. It honestly, really honestly does. Because those bigger channels wouldn't be doing so many great things if they didn't have that money to back the channel. But yeah, think about that. My little itty bitty channel, and comparatively, it's an itty bitty channel. I charge $2,500 USD for 60 seconds. Sometimes we do 5 ads in a month. You know, if things are going well, sometimes more. I wish I could do more. Like, I really honestly wish I could do more. But 100%, guys. Let your channels that you watch be sponsored. Do it. So good for them. So good for you guys, too. Because, like, those sponsors, like, I'd like to take on more sponsors if we buy a new van. Take on more sponsors because it helps those projects get bigger and build faster. And like last year, if I did more sponsors last year, we could have built that ambulance last year. But I ran out of money because we were building this shop. And if I had the extra money, and I probably should have just pulled more sponsors, we could have built that thing out last year. Easy peasy. But you could only do so much with the money that you've got. So sponsors are great, man. It doesn't affect. I know people bitch and whine all the time. And every time someone's like, oh gosh, another ad, I'm like, shut up, dude. I just made $2,500 for that. You can whine all you want, bro. It doesn't hurt me any. So you always get a few people that are going to kick and cry. So for those people that are asking about their own YouTube channels, don't shy away from making money. Your people will cry all the time. People are crying on my channel since I started my channel about me doing sponsored videos. You just got to do it. Just got to, got to think about your channel's growth in the long run. Don't think about that one person that bitches. If that money is going to help your YouTube business do cooler things, take it. I'm a big advocate for that. How big does a channel need to be to get a sponsor? I started getting sponsors when I was around 1,000 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit the 100,000 subscriber mark, they started to come out of the woodwork everywhere. They bombarded my channel once I hit 100,000 subscribers. Things changed big time once we hit that level. Jim, thanks for the super chat. Jim Bauer, for the new van build, Merry Christmas. Thank you, bro. That's going right in the van build fund. So yeah, like once you hit 100,000 subscribers is where those sponsors really start to come to life. Like my first sponsor on my channel was Jackery, and I still work with Jackery to this day. We'll see if they sign up with me again for another year. Our contract is over every February. Our contract is done, and then we talk about negotiating the next year if they want to stick around. So we'll see if they stick around. They're probably they are my biggest channel sponsor. I've been working with them every single year, and we started with them at $300 per ad. That's where it started. I had 1,000 subscribers, and we were $300 every time we talked about a Jackery battery. Now it's $2,500 every time we talk about a Jackery battery. So yeah, it's sponsors are the way to make money on YouTube, way more over than YouTube ad revenue. So did they give you the battery? Yeah, I have every single battery in Jackery's lineup. I have all of them. There's probably 15 solar panels. I have every battery in their lineup. I can't sell the batteries because if they ever reach out, say, Chrome, we're going to do one on the Jackery 3000 this month, I need to have the Jackery 3000 available for that video. So I have every single battery that Jackery has in their current lineup. All the older batteries I've given away because once they got the new generation, all the older ones, they stopped advertising. So we just started giving them away to van lifers that needed a little extra power. I gave one to some lady and stuff like that. And you just give them away in those scenarios. When you don't need them anymore, we just start to give them away. I didn't do it on the channel, but we just gave them away to other people that needed them. But yeah, advertising is probably one of the biggest ways to make money on YouTube. But for the longest time there, I held back. Like I held back from doing any sponsors because I was scared about what my audience was going to say. And then I started to realize it wouldn't matter. They were going to whine and complain if I didn't do an ad about something else. It's true. So like even one of my biggest YouTubers that I watched, one of my biggest inspirations for starting wanting to be a YouTuber in the first place was Casey Neistat. And Casey Neistat never did any sponsored or was never turned on his YouTube ads or anything like that at the beginning. And then that was for the first year. I think he had millions of views and he didn't do any advertising at all because he was worried about what people were going to say. And now that he's not really YouTubing anymore, he said his biggest regret for being all the years he spent on YouTube, his biggest regret was not taking more sponsors and not turning on his ads in his videos sooner. Like before, you used to only put an ad like at the end of the video and not anything in between it. Because YouTube used to give you the option back then. Now they don't give you the option. They throw ads wherever they want now. But he regretted not turning ads on all the way through the videos and doing sponsors all the time. He regretted it. He's like, I missed out on so much money. Yeah. Do other YouTubers ask you to promote them? Sometimes. I don't do that kind of stuff. Like if another YouTuber reaches out and they want to collaborate together on a video and I think they've got something that I think my channel would enjoy, I'll definitely get together on the collaboration. But it has to be equally beneficial. Like on that side too, like people reach out all the time going, Chrome, can we collab on a video? They got 3 subscribers. So there's not really much that we can offer each other unless they're doing something cool that I think is worthy of making a video about, then I'll collab together with them. Otherwise, they get the benefit and I get nothing. You know what I mean? So if we're just going to do a camping video and I don't really see anything that they offer that my channel hasn't already seen, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So if I'm going to do a collaboration like that, it's going to have to be a worthy reason. like the girl that came by here that we did a van tour of, the one in a wheelchair there. If she reached out and said, Chrome, I got a little channel with like 5,000 subscribers. You want to collaborate on a video? Because of her scenario and what she's got going on in her life, I would have said yes to that collaboration, hands down, even though her channel would benefit over mine. You know what I mean? Like, she would get more subscribers than I would out of her, but I would gather a really great story that we could share on this channel. Like, I think her and I could have probably made a couple of really rad camping videos together and stuff like that. Those collabs I would definitely do. Excuse me. Janice says, I wouldn't even know where to begin to do a YouTube channel. The first thing you need to do before you start a YouTube channel is learn how to edit. Marco says, you show a lot of YouTubers that I follow now. So yeah, by default, people that were around me, by default, because they were around me anyway, they didn't come to me for that. But because they were around my little circle and started channels around me, they got benefits from my audience. You know what I mean? Like Emily, like when she started her channel, she thinks she had like 50, 60 subscribers. And then my van tour of her went up. She got 5,000 subscribers in like a day. You know what I mean? And then she's just been growing and growing since then. But she got the benefit from being in my YouTube video doing the van tour. Speaking of van tours, I think we're going to start doing them again. So I'll probably put a big public post out. But if you are on Vancouver Island or traveling through Vancouver Island or near me anywhere, and you want to share your van on YouTube, I am 100% in. I have some new ideas about sharing van tours in a different way. So, but yeah, if you're interested, just email me at sayit@vancityvanlife.ca. It's just SAYIT as in say it at vancityvanlife.ca. I'd love to do some more van tours on this channel. I think it'd be great. But do them differently. Like, not do them like the way we used to do them all the time. Like, I have some pretty cool ideas on how to present them now better than what we did before. Because van tours, there's too many of them out there. Too many people just did them and they beat the crap out of them for so long that people hate them. You know what I mean? A lot of people just like, these suck. I'm sick of this shit. So I'm thinking about maybe going at it at a different approach. So, you know, make them a little bit more fun. Badge just said, thank you. The van tours are on again. Thank you. Yeah, 100%, guys. Reach out. Or Chrome at vancityvanlife.ca if you forget the other one. Yeah. I think doing some more. I mean, I'd love to get enough van tours in the bank that we could do one once a week. I think it'd be pretty cool. Will Lauren be helping with my ambulance build at the shop? No. Camping setup or overland rig? Overland Nation said camping setup or overland rig? Are you asking about for the van tours? Is that what you're asking about? I'll film any scenario when it comes to that. It doesn't even have to be a van. It could be your Toyota truck. Let's go. How about van tour repairs? Shit, let's do it. Comments are moving fast. I got them stopped with my finger right now, so I don't even know what's going on in there right now. I got them stopped so they're not flying by anymore. I'm actually scrolling backwards with my thumb. Do I think quads are coming soon? No. Do I want one? Yeah. Is it coming soon? No. Unless we get some more channel. Realize if I took 10 channel sponsors, that would buy me a quad. Let's go. Van tour mistakes. See, these are fun ideas. Like doing like, I like to start doing things on a different way. Like just showing a different side of van tours. Like, I mean, a van tour is going to be a van tour at the end of the day, but it'd be really fun to start like, I don't know. I have some really cool ideas about them. So we'll see if we can create a new spin to them of some kind. What spices do I have in my van pantry? Salt, pepper. I'm a pretty simple guy. Why are quad and not a side-by-side? Cruz could ride in it. So I do like the idea of doing a side-by-side. I think a side-by-side is pretty cool. I think doing a side-by-side would be pretty cool. But the problem with a side-by-side is you're out there alone by yourself. If I do a quad, I could do quads and then be able to travel maybe with a friend around with me, that we could take the quads out together. And then I have someone who has my back out there if the quad breaks down. If you're a breakdown on a side-by-side, Cruz is not hiking out of nowhere. Hiking back to the van is not an option for the dog. So being out in the quad with somebody else who has a quad, and then we have a safe way to get back to the van. You know what I'm saying? Doing me and him together, I think, is a dangerous situation out there. Because if we get stuck or something happens with the side-by-side out there and we're alone, I think we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So, yeah. Does that make sense? I think doing a quad and being able to trailer 2 of them behind me, and the possibility of just meeting up with friends on the road and we can just take the quads out together. Does your van have a name? No, my van does not have a name. Lori says, sorry, man, I'm crouching over here. I'm going to bring you guys a little closer. I'm going to move this a bit. Oh, I lost Lori's thing. Lori says, can't wait forever. The new build. Treats for Cruzy from Susie. Thank you. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going to adjust my camera here. Give me a sec. Which means a lot of... Sorry. Don't look at the screen for a second. I'm going to shake you guys up a minute. Sorry for all the noise. Just had to readjust my tripod. Oh, it's getting sore on the neck that way. I'll put you guys here in the corner. Oh, my gosh. I've been sitting like this, I think, the whole time. My neck like that. Oh, my goodness. How long have we been on here? 131 minutes. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good live stream, man. I'm still 1,900 people in here. First time on this channel ever we have had this many people drop membership gifts to everybody else in here, and the first time we've ever had, I think we had 2,500 people in here today at the most. It was insane. So I should listen to Amanda more often. We should do more and more and more live streams. I think I'm done, guys. I think we're done. But on the bright note, I think I'm going to get Amanda to comb through all of these. Oh, the super chat just came in. From Danielle. Chrome, thanks Chrome for your channel. Has made me feel a bit better. Dreaming of having a van. Thank you for a great channel. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate the love. We're chucking all that money in my van build fund. 1,900. It's hard to say goodbye to 1,900 people. That is so insane. But yeah, I'm going to see if maybe I can get Amanda to pull out some of these questions in here that were really good that we should actually start, making some videos about. Someone said 51st state. I heard that. Whoa! Someone just dropped a doozy in there. Holy crap, I'm missing a bunch of super chats here. Thank you, guys. You guys are just trying to keep me online. That's what you're doing. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's working. James, thank you so much for the huge super chat. That is amazing. I'll sponsor you any day, bro. Just for being awesome. Super cool. Very cool of you to say hi to me and my female travel companion while we were on the island. She's not as shy as me, and we'll leave it at that. James, thank you so much for the super chat. That was super rad. Oh, guys, you're so generous today. This has been so good. Kathy said somebody is snoring. Yep, Cruzy Bear is passed out in the front seat. And we missed another one right here. Jason says, thank you for the videos. It makes me want to give it a try. Sorry, I lost the comment here. Give it a try. This is for the new van build. Thanks for the super chat. This is for the new van build. Hopefully it all works out for you. Thanks again for the cool content. Super cool. Thank you. Hear that noise? I think there's an owl outside. Brian says, do I accept e-transfers? Of course. Can you hear that? I'm going to move. There's an owl outside, a really loud one. Sorry guys, I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm at the shop. Can you guys hear that? It's being quiet. Can you guys hear that? I think there's two of them. I don't know if they're behind the shop or if they're down at the bottom of the yard. Sounds like they're behind the shop. I don't know if you guys heard. Can you guys hear them? I don't know if you guys heard them. Someone said no. It would be funny if they were on the top of your van. Bigfoot. Maybe that is Bigfoot going, ooh, ooh. No, we have owls out here that just, sometimes you get them and they just sit up there all night long and they just hoo all night long. It's so cool. Anyway, guys, hopefully I didn't miss any more super chats while that all was happening. I see the comments were flying by. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for riding along, man. Biggest live stream we've ever had for people. That's insane. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. We're going to drop a bomb on YouTube memberships as soon as I get off this live stream. So I'm going to drop something over there. So if you are one of the monster amount of people that were gifted one in this live stream, I got something special for you guys over there. But otherwise, for all of you, tomorrow is a video of... I went to see the Sikosies. So the Sikosies came to see me. They gave me a gift package and stuff like that. That's over there. And we share some clips of my friend who's got the Sprinter with the big trailer. So I'm going to show you some clips from their YouTube channel. I'm going to steal some content from them. And so that'll be tomorrow. And then another video after that before I come back here to the island, which should be a really cool one too as well. I think you guys will like it. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and supporting all this madness. And peace out, y'all. Keep your double V's up. We out. Hold on, I missed a super chat. Damn it. Every time I try to say goodbye, someone drops another super chat. H. Phillips, thank you so much for that. Doesn't show me you made a comment on there. It says, let's celebrate their third super chat on the live stream. Yay! That's so cool. I love it that I hearted it. I didn't know you could heart those things. Well, that's fun. Still learning new things about this live stream. I didn't know you could heart a super chat. It's probably a good idea for me to know if I'm playing around here. Sorry, guys. Just pissing around in here now. Can you just hear that guy out there going, whoo, whoo, whoo? All right, guys, that's all I got. We're done. Cruzy, let's say bye to them before you go. You say bye, buddy? Okay, I'm going to say bye. Good night, Cruzy Bear. Did you hear the owls? My gosh, they're so loud out there. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Peace out. See you guys on the next one. That's it. Where's that off button? Every time, man.